I wanted to go beyond the typical places and answer my burning questions about the city. Like, why does this cafe have over 28,000 reviews?
What the...
Since I've been traveling around Europe to reach the highest peak in every European country, I get bored of the same things in each city. What if you only had a limited time here? What would you do? The problem is, I would be fighting the weather and exhaustion. So I wanted to start the day with this, the Nacht Market.
That means sausage o'clock.
The only crowd I found were these pigeons.
I came to the market thinking that it would be like this vibrant place where I could get some food, some drink. I could. I've only got €5 cash. But there's not much happening, so...
My guess is it's so empty because it's Sunday and that's sacred or something. Or maybe people are protesting because it's cash only. I'll never understand Austria and Germany's deep love for cash only.
The market is massive, so it's probably really popping on any other day. Anyways, onwards.
The city is quirky. It's like walking through luxury and finding little bits of art.
It's like if a dark beer and a light beer had a baby. That's what it tastes like.
I went for something you can really only get in this part of Europe. A soft, doughy pretzel. I needed calories since my body was still recovering from such a hard climb. It came with the best mustard I've had in my life. And that's saying a lot, coming from a French Canadian. Yeah, while I was waiting for the next plate, I was obsessed with finding out who this guy is. He must be pretty famous, and I doubt he's Austrian. My partner knew, of course. So I kept on munching in the free world. I was losing daylight and still had a long list of things to visit. I stepped outside and it started to pour.
It's really coming now.
I sheltered in a music museum entrance. I thought about going in, but then I remembered the mission. When I get to a new city, I always check Atlas Obscura, and it showed me the next stop on the list.
There it is.
A medieval tree with nails in it.
We found the tree that is hundreds of years old, preserved behind this glass.
Apparently, it's been here since the 15th century, and people drove nails into it for good luck. I was hoping to do the same and make a wish, but it's closed in glass.
Just in the middle of the city, in the middle of all this modernism.
It was good the rain stopped because the next place was about a 40-minute walk away. Introducing the Kugel Mugel. How fun is that name? Kugel Mugel. Anyways, introducing the Kugel Mugel on Anti-Fascism Street. This orange ball is actually a self-proclaimed micronation thanks to its artist.
Dang, I walked all the way over to see the Kugel Mugel, but you can't even go in. You can't really see anything. You just see the orange globe.
Unfortunately, it was closed to the public. So here's what it looks like inside.
I thought it was really interesting because it's a self-declared republic. But maybe it's just a tourist attraction now that you can't go into. Maybe it's just because it's Sunday. I don't know. Still, it's pretty cool.
After leaving the Republic of Kugel Mugel, I saw this obvious sign. I was surprised people need to be reminded about this. I thought it was common sense. At this point, it was 12 kilometers of walking, and we still had a few places on the list. I really wanted to get into that cafe. And we want to hit 100,000 subscribers so we can climb Greenland's highest peak. But while it was still light out, I explored one of the many parks. This tower was actually used in World War II as air defense.
Spending the day walking around has been incredible. Things look expensive. I think it's just the way the buildings are made, the architecture. There's also tons of gardens, lots of greenery everywhere. I can see why it's one of the most livable cities in the world.
My energy was fading, so we needed to beeline it to the cafe. I turned the corner and couldn't believe it.
What the freak?
It felt like a movie set that tells the story of rich aristocrats in Austria. Even the garbage cans were lit up nicely.
What?
And there it was, the famous Café Central. Over 28,000 reviews. I wanted to go in and taste something. I watched the line. It didn't budge. That could mean I'd wait for hours. No way was any cake or coffee that worth it.
I wonder why this is so famous. Oh my god, it looks fancy as
Believe it or not, it was a popular meeting spot for famous intellectuals like Freud and Trotsky. So if you feel the need to be swanky, go in and let us know in the comments how it is. The awe only continued from there. I walked through ruins and palaces straight back to my room.
Made it back. And I'm pooched. Great day.
So, it's true. Vienna is luxurious looking, but it wasn't more expensive than other major cities people typically visit in Europe. And it wasn't that crowded, but maybe that's just Sundays. In the end, all that's really important is going out and living your own adventure. Whatever that is, right?
And if you're wondering why I'm climbing the highest peak in Slovakia, it's part of my project to climb the highest peak in every European country. Ironically, I haven't done Austria as yet. I was planning to, but logistically it was too difficult for me to get to with just 4 days off. So Gerlach was easier logistically. Anyways, that video is going to be coming out later because it's part of a bigger story that I'm making. But if you want to know exactly what happened on this crazy climb, it's already up on Patreon. I did a full story on it, so check it out there. It's like the forbidden peak in this. And if not, subscribe so you don't miss the next video. I'm really excited about it. I'm really excited to share with you.